Hundreds of people in mid-Missouri attended a funeral service for a Vietnam War veteran whose remains were found after 45 years. Sergeant Rodney Griffin from Centralia died in the line of duty during the Vietnam War when his Army helicopter was shot down over Cambodia. ABC 17's Lindsay Burning was at that funeral today. Lindsay, after years of searching for Griffin's remains, they arrived at the St. Louis airport on Thursday and were brought to Centralia today for the funeral.
Jillian, Centralia's high school gym was packed wall to wall today for Sergeant Griffin's service with family members, including his wife and brother, friends, and other veterans from the Vietnam War. Governor Nixon and representatives of the Missouri National Guard, Missouri State Highway Patrol, and Missouri Veterans Commission also attended to pay their respects. Daryl Griffin, Sergeant Griffin's brother, tells me he's glad to finally have his brother back home.
I'm very happy that he's home. I wish he'd have come home alive, but that didn't happen. But the communities from St. Louis to here to Centralia is the prayers and the spirit of patriotism just warms my family's heart.
Sergeant Rodney Griffin, a graduate of Centralia High School, was 21 years old when his Army helicopter was shot down in Cambodia in 1970. He was listed as missing in action for 45 years. Daryl Griffin says he got a call February 11th from the government saying they had positively identified his brother's remains from DNA samples he and his brother gave nearly 20 years ago.
Finally, a boy that was 6 years old at the time that happened, he's 51 now, told him where he thought the older people in the village said that it was buried, 3 Americans, and they went to that place and they finally found them.
Several people spoke at the service, including a few of Sergeant Griffin's close friends and Army Captain Ryan Ball, also from Centralia, who was a guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier at Arlington National Cemetery. Representative Stephen Weber of Columbia, who served 2 tours overseas in the Iraq War, says there's one thing that stands out.
As somebody who lost friends in war, it's nice to see that people still remember him and truly care, really forever. But it's also, it's tough to see that it caused so much pain for 45 years.
After the funeral, a procession led by Patriot Guard motorcyclists led the hearse to a private graveside service at East Lawn Memorial Park in Mexico. More than 400 American flags are set up across Centralia this week to represent all Centralia area veterans who have lost their lives. And officials say now that Griffin is back home, not a single one of those flags represents a soldier missing in action.
All right, thanks a lot, Lindsay. And Governor Nixon ordered all flags statewide to be flown at half-staff today to honor Griffin.